to deeper into the kingdom strikes back on tonight. The first thing the Lord says is that the demonic generals from Africa and Barbados will be arrested and will die if they don't leave. The demonic snakes are going to be executed. Secondly, he said God will visit those intimately associated with information dissemination of COVID-19 in Barbados. And he says, I will ask them, how can you sleep and live knowing the lies that have been told to the people? And then thirdly, he says, I will dismantle the Barbados Labour Party. That's the word the Lord gave me. I will dismantle the Barbados Labour Party. Their cooperation in this demonic operation. They have attacked my son's church. They haven't requested my voice or presence in this matter. And there will be no recovery in this season. That's the word that the Lord gave concerning the Barbados Labour Party. Now, I'm telling you, I don't care what they do. They are now going up against the word of the Lord. This is what the Lord said. Now, I have a very bad habit of just saying what the Lord said to me. Okay? And I just want to put that out there so that when you see it happen, you will know that's what Apostle Scanterbury said. And for those of my members who are online, they can bear testimony that I told them this is what the Lord said, that they were going to bring a lockdown in the country, but it was for the purpose of qualifying for funding from the United Nations. Someone had given a gift of $25 billion to the United Nations, and that money was to be dispersed among nations that were affected by COVID-19. The person who headed the Barbados delegation to the United Nations to discuss that money is our current ambassador of communication. Okay? Our current ambassador of communication is Liz Thompson. She headed the Barbados delegation to the United Nations when they were discussing that money. The UN had parameters of how you are going to get that money. One of the things that was mentioned is that you must have at least 2 or more lockdowns. Okay? So in December, the Lord gave me the word that they were moving the island towards a lockdown in order to qualify for this money, which is one of the reasons why our airport wasn't closed and why we kept on bringing people from England where the virus was and America. We kept bringing people there, and the idea was to actually amp up the amount of positive cases in the island so they can come and say, well, we have 800, we have 1,000 positive cases, and what we're going to do, we're going to go on a temporary lockdown, which would have qualified them to receive funding from the United Nations. But before they could get there, this bus crawl came about, okay? Threw the whole thing into a tailspin, and then it became used. That bus crawl was then used as what was known as the super spread, so that individuals would now have more of an opportunity to actually lock the country down. But that bus crawl was not responsible for what happened here in Barbados. Neither was it responsible for what happened